I can't believe I'm making another video about this character. He is by far my least favorite character in the game. However, I can't deny that he is pretty strong. So for the builds on Misha, he is going to be on Imbibitor's Light Cone, so just for the crit rate, really. I just want crit rate on him. Now, as you can see, I refuse to give even a single one of my balls to Misha. I will never do it. I will never be upgrading any of these traces that require a trace ball. And on top of that, that means that we're missing out on a pretty good amount of ice damage and also some crit rate, which is honestly what I want. I want that crit rate, but I'm not going to get it. There's absolutely no way. On top of that, I don't even want to farm for this character anymore. So I am never going to upgrade probably his skill either. So his skill is like level 5, just boosted to 7 because of Eidolons. So yeah, it is it's a rough time for Misha, but I don't know how he manages to zero cycle this side, but whatever. Now, the E6 does help. That's probably the only reason I even decided to build them, is because I got lucky and pulled a bunch of them. Unfortunately. It's an unfortunate luck, actually, in my opinion. Now, because we've got the duo advanced team with both Bronya and Sparkle, along with the abundance of skill points that Sparkle provides, it makes getting his ult almost trivial. Like, it's actually crazy, just the amount of skill points that you can now use and increase his hits per ult. And on top of that, most likely Pela would probably be better for the circumstance, just to increase our Def Shred. But against the boss that we're going to be going against, the Deer, I don't really feel like building Pela with that much speed. It's not that I don't feel like it, I just can't. I can't build Pela with that much speed because I don't have a good Eagle set. So getting her to go 3 times in one turn to be able to apply defense shred on both sides of a 2-phase boss is just too, it might still work, honestly, but yeah, so let's get into the run and let's see how he performs, which is unfortunately too good for my liking, but whatever. So this is Bellboy, who I actually don't know why he's a character in the game. I don't know why he's Destruction. I don't know why he's Ice, but he does have some pretty nice self-sustaining capabilities, so pair that with Ron May, and we essentially don't have to worry about damage whatsoever. Now, because of the MOC buff, our characters get advanced, which is a pretty good buff for him because he gets more energy, so I do wonder how he will perform on a regular side, but because there's no ice weakness, and because he deals such a great amount of toughness, it is really nice to have him go against ice weakness, so hopefully the next MOC drops a full ice side. Time for some luggage. Luggage didn't do too much damage because we don't have any of our ults up, so the next luggage will be the one to take out all the guys. I love the goldfish. And on top of the skill points that we gain, because we have Bronya's Light Cone and Ron May's Light Cone, it makes us just increase our skill points even more, and then because of his E6, after he uses his ult, his skill doesn't take a skill point, so we are thriving when it comes to skill point management. Now we did skill just so that way so we don't lose the extra skill point from Sparkle's ult, mainly because we also didn't need the damage on his skill, so it works out. And there's the luggage. Wow. Although there's better team comps where you can, do like 500-600k. My old Misha Zero Cycle, I think he hit like 600k on his nuke, so this is by no means the maximum amount of damage that he can deal. It's more just so we can consistently get his ults up, especially because we don't have Tingyun. Tingyun might actually be a great partner for this. I should have tried Tingyun too. And more luggage. Yeah, just completely wipes out the Deer. But that's why the break is so nice, because if this wasn't an ice weak enemy, then we'd just be relying on pure damage. And because Sparkle and Bronya skill so much, and now that makes Misha skill so much, we didn't even need to use that skill on Ron May, even though we could have built up an extra stack. Because, yeah, see, now he's at 9, so his next skill will put him at 10, and then because of his E1, then he'll get 13 hits. So yeah, perfectly at 70 energy, so this will get his ult up. That's one of the things that's amazing about him, is just because of the 100 cost ult. Crazy. And one final luggage. 1%? 1%? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Deer, for killing yourself. I appreciate it. So, that is the Misha run. Do I like Misha even after this cycle? No, I don't. But if you guys do, good for you, you know? If you have any suggestions, leave it in the comments, like the video, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Adios.